thought this was interesting. This grabbed our attention. Back in 2016, Kobe spoke with sports website The Ringer. He actually talked about death at the time. Listen to what he had to say.
What's your relationship? A comfortable one.
Yeah?
It's a comfortable one. It's an understanding. You can't have life without death, can't have life without the dark. Right? So it's an acceptance of that. When it came time to decide whether or not I should retire, that's really an acceptance of that mortality that all athletes face. Right? And if you combat it, you'll have always that inner struggle within yourself, you know what I mean? And, so it's I'm comfortable with it.
Wow.
Not just athletes face that, right? I mean, everyone, you reach that age, you go,
Yeah.
and you have to reckon with it.
I think that was something that came up yesterday. You know, it's one thing when sports heroes and actors and famous people in general, when they pass away. But when they're in your peer group, you know, we're about the same age.
We are the exact same age.
And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, Kobe Bryant, that.
It hits home.
Right.
Yeah. It hits home because of that. And again, when we found out about Gianna, it was like a 1-2 punch. I think that hurts too.
But I do think the one thing, if there's any good that comes out of this, is that I think the expressions of gratitude and about love and about the fragility of life and expressing to those who are in your circle how you feel about them, what they mean to you. I personally saw an uptick in that, and I think others have been seeing that.
I think there's always something to be learned from the event that shocks you out of your normal everyday. And this clearly, for so many people in this country, shocked them out of their normal day. And they said, wait a minute, I need to reflect. And that kind of reflection isn't just important for the people who knew and loved the people on this helicopter, it's for all of us.
All of us. Absolutely.
City of Angels mourning its fallen superstar. A sea of flowers, tears, and heartbreak as new memorials for Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, who dreamed of playing at UConn, and the 7 other loved ones who lost their lives with them, spread across the city and country. Fans and friends saying goodbye. On Instagram, an emotional LeBron James breaking his silence overnight. Sitting here trying to write something for this post, but every time I try, I begin crying again just thinking about you, niece Gigi, and the friendship bond brotherhood we had. My heart goes to Vanessa and the kids. I promise you I'll continue your legacy. Shaquille O'Neal also remembering his former team.
We still are the best duo ever created. That's not going to change. For me, this is going to hurt a long time. I really lost a brother.
Along with Kobe and Gigi, 7 others are being remembered. Matt Mauser lost his wife Christina, a mother of 3 who coached with Bryant.
I'm really gonna miss her. I'm sorry. Sorry.
The Altobelli family lost 3 family members, 13-year-old Alyssa, mother Carrie, and John, the longtime baseball coach at Orange Coast College. They have 2 other children. Also on board, Peyton Chester, Gianna and Alyssa's teammate, and her mother Sarah, survived by her husband and 2 other children. Loved ones writing, Sarah and Peyton were the lights of our family. We will always remember the fun and love that we all shared. The Bryant family has not yet made any public statements on the tragedy. Vanessa and Kobe married in 2001. Along with 13-year-old Gianna, the couple had 3 other daughters, 17-year-old Natalia, 3-year-old Bianca, and 7-month-old Capri. His daughters inspiring Bryant to get involved in youth sports and build Mamba Academy. Bryant told Barstool Sports why he commuted by air for years.
I had to figure out a way
where I could still train and focus on the craft, but still not compromise family time.
Kobe Bryant, a family man and a superstar. In a lifetime full of highlights, his greatest achievements were always off the court.